Jonathan Pryce as Pope Francis. A masterful portrayal of compassion and complexity. Jonathan Pryce's portrayal of Pope Francis in the 2019 film The Two Popes stands as one of the most compelling performances in his distinguished career. Directed by Fernando Meirelles and based on Anthony McCarten's screenplay, the film explores the ideological and personal tensions between the conservative Pope Benedict XVI, Anthony Hopkins, and the reformist Cardinal Jorge Mario Bergoglio, who would later become Pope Francis. Pryce's performance captures the humility, warmth, and inner conflict of the first Jesuit pope, bringing depth and humanity to a figure often seen through the lens of religious iconography. This essay examines Pryce's interpretation of Pope Francis, analyzing how his acting choices reflect the pontiff's theology, leadership style, and personal struggles. Playing a living global figure, especially one as revered as Pope Francis, presents unique challenges. Pryce had to balance authenticity with artistic interpretation, avoiding caricature while embodying a man known for his simplicity, compassion, and progressive views. Unlike historical figures whose personalities are mediated through archives, Pope Francis is a visible, active leader whose mannerisms and voice are widely recognized. Pryce studied hours of footage, mastering the Pope's Argentine-accented Italian, his gentle yet deliberate gestures, and his distinctive way of listening intently before speaking. His performance goes beyond mere imitation. It captures the essence of a man who bridges deep spirituality with relatable humanity. One of the most striking aspects of Pryce's performance is how he conveys Pope Francis's humility. The film dramatizes Bergoglio's preference for public transportation, his disdain for lavish accommodations, and his insistence on paying his own hotel bills, traits that have defined his papacy. Pryce portrays these details not as performative gestures, but as natural extensions of the man's character. A key scene shows Bergoglio cooking for himself in a simple apartment, humming along to ABBA's Dancing Queen, a moment that underscores his approachability. Pryce's delivery is effortless, making the Pope's humility feel genuine rather than sanctimonious. This aligns with the real Francis's reputation for eschewing papal grandeur in favor of a pastoral style. The Two Popes delves into Bergoglio's past during Argentina's Dirty War, 1976-1983, when his leadership of the Jesuits was criticized for failing to sufficiently oppose the military dictatorship. Pryce conveys the lingering guilt of a man who believes he did not do enough to protect his people. In a confessional scene with Benedict XVI, Bergoglio admits his shame, and Pryce's trembling voice and tear-filled eyes reveal a leader haunted by his own perceived moral failures. This portrayal complicates the image of Francis as an untouchable, moral authority. Pryce presents him as a man who has grappled with doubt, regret, and redemption, an interpretation that humanizes the Pope without diminishing his spiritual stature. The film's central conflict lies in the ideological clash between Bergoglio's progressive vision and Benedict's traditionalism. Pryce's Bergoglio advocates for a church that is more inclusive, compassionate, and engaged with contemporary struggles, preaching mercy over rigid doctrine. In debates with Benedict, Pryce delivers his arguments with quiet conviction, never descending into self-righteousness. One powerful exchange involves Bergoglio challenging Benedict's isolation from the world. "You cannot change the world from a palace." Pryce's delivery is firm yet respectful, embodying Francis's belief that the Church must be among the people, not above them. The film's brilliance lies in the dynamic between Pryce and Hopkins. Their performances complement each other. Hopkins' Benedict is intellectual and reserved, while Pryce's Francis is emotive and warm. Their theological debates are infused with mutual respect, even in disagreement. A standout scene shows them watching the 2014 World Cup together, with Pryce's childlike excitement contrasting Hopkins' bemused detachment. This moment humanizes both men, suggesting that friendship can transcend ideological divides. Pryce's portrayal of Bergoglio's reluctance to accept the papacy is particularly poignant. When Benedict reveals his intention to resign, Pryce's reaction, shock, disbelief, and fear, captures the weight of the responsibility. His whispered, "I'm not that man," reflects genuine humility, not false modesty. Later, as Francis, Pryce subtly shifts his demeanor, showing a man who carries the burden of leadership with quiet resolve. Jonathan Pryce's performance as Pope Francis in The Two Popes is a masterclass in biographical acting. He avoids hagiography, instead presenting Francis as a man of deep faith, profound humility, and human vulnerability. By capturing the Pope's warmth, his struggles, and his vision for a more merciful church, Pryce offers a portrayal that is both authentic and deeply moving. His performance reminds audiences that even the most revered leaders are, at their core, human, flawed, evolving, and endlessly complex. In a world where religious figures are often reduced to symbols, Pryce's Francis emerges as a living, breathing testament to the power of compassion and the enduring relevance of a leader who listens before he speaks, who serves before he commands, and who loves without condition. Thanks for watching our video. Do remember to like, share, and leave a comment below. Subscribe and click the notification bell for more look-alike features.